feel that, darling? A bunch of smoke just went in my eyes. Let's do a reading today, shall we? This beautiful new moon. As I cry. My God. I don't know how, but my eyes, like, I can taste it in my eyes. It's Palo Santo. Oh my God. This feels powerful. Okay, I have Ebb and Flow and Ancient Wisdom. What do these ladies have to say? An old idea is coming through. An old, ancient idea is coming through. Old ideas coming through. Up in the air. What is this? Up in the air. Fear here. This is fear here. Lack of balance. Maybe you've been waiting for a while for things to shift, and it feels like maybe they won't, but they're about to. That's why all this energy is coming through. There's a revisitation here. A conciliation of some sort. I don't know what this looks like or means necessarily, but I've been feeling this a lot. Take that as you will. It doesn't necessarily mean anything other than two energies understanding each other. You're about to go on an adventure of some kind of journey from a healed place. It's very, very fulfilling, emotionally, heart-wise. You're moving behind, you're leaving something behind. But there's a nervous energy here. And it's mostly coming from you just wanting to stay balanced and grounded, which I think is valid. But also there's a sense of, you feel maybe that you lack something here. No, you don't. That's the thing, you don't. What is this then? Ooh, I see. I see why this is coming through. There's a passionate energy coming, or about to. Very strong. Something that's like, you know, you're gonna have to lose your grip on control a little bit, or a lot of it. That's where this nervousness is coming from. And also because there's a huge change about to happen. Huge. Huge. I think there's a sense that you don't want the passion to take over, in a sense of you not following your highest path. But there's a thing too, it's like you're not the same person you were before. You're not chasing anymore. You're coming at this from a place of balance. Even though you feel maybe like you're not sure if you have that balance. Or yeah, there's just ooh, yeah, activation energy here. Something new in the old. You're revisiting something, and it's gonna really, if you've been kind of in like a comfort zone, it's gonna be like beep bop 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 beep boop boop. No more. But this is old. This is ancient. This is not trivial. That's what I see. It's not a trivial matter. It's not a trivial matter at all. It's quite important, yeah. It's a rebirth. rebirth specifically on a connection, emotional connection, or maybe your connection with yourself, but there's a decision here being made, or has it been made? Has it been made already? This is where the tension or hesitation is right now. There's a secret that needs to be told, or someone wants to tell you. There's a secretive energy here. But there's about to be like, yeah, abundance of energy. Okay. I need to ask better questions. Sorry. This is the 4th or 5th time I'm trying to record today. There's been a lot of resistance coming through. But I think this is because something quite miraculous is coming in. So bear with me, please. Be a little patient. Be patient with yourself and the universe right now, because it's like, yeah, loose ends are being tied up, but not only that. Tears of joy. Hello. Got balance here again. Balance. Libra energy. Letting go. You're headed towards something really sweet. Might be frightening, but stay grounded. It's like not telling me anything. This is frustrating. Transformation, yeah. Big change. Big change. Can you tell me anything? Can you not be so vague? I'm being a little sassy. I don't know what it is. Okay. Stay strong right now. Stay strong. Okay. Yes. That's so crazy. I just got this message here with these 2 cards. Resist and surrender. Which, are quite opposing ideas. Resist and surrender. It's divine masculine. Resist and surrender. Let yourself lose control, okay? It's just gonna have to happen. You cannot, I know you're trying very hard to just keep your equilibrium here, your balance. And ultimately, the thing is, you are. You know, if there's a period of time you're not doing something as much as you want, or you're doing something too much, maybe it's a sense of like you ultimately, when you look at the bigger picture, it is balanced, okay? You are balanced, but it might feel a little bit like the ship is rocking here, okay? Resist and surrender. It's like a pirate energy here. Or resist and surrender. Oh my gosh. You again. It's very important for you to I mean, you know, it doesn't have to be extreme. This is balance, right? Okay, shit. That took me a minute to get to. Surrender does not mean you just completely, you know, let's say you're a ship, or you're not the ship. Let's say you have a ship. You're the captain of a ship, right? That's why, okay, pirate energy, cool. You're a captain of a ship here. There's a sense that there's like a big, there's a big wave coming, okay? And there's a sense of like, you have to in some way accept that the wave is coming and this like is coming, and in some way you're surrendering to it. However, you're also taking control in some way where it's like you're not letting it completely tip over the ship. You know, you got lives on it. So there's a sense that it's like something's coming in, and I feel it's extremely positive. However, it can throw off the balance quite intensely, though ultimately it is all balanced. You're being asked here to balance between, you know, yeah, you gotta commandeer your ship. But also you are loosening up control here. There's a sense of you kind of like, you know, you're at the will of the waves, but you also must steer. That's what I mean. You're relying here on yourself. You are the captain, okay? You gotta be strong here. Even though what's coming is extremely positive. You're set on something here. There's a very, you know, you're gonna see it and know exactly the right answer. There's not gonna be this confusion of like, well, no, it's like, that's the target, I'm going there, I see it now. Like you were looking for, what's it? Oh, what's that secret place? With treasure. El Dorado? I don't know why that came through. It's like you have a glimpse, like this causes, this ruckus is causing you, like, okay, let's say there's a sudden storm, then you, or maybe this has happened, but I'm feeling more like this energy is just being brought up again, this emotion, but there's a sense of now you can see where it is. There was no other way for you to have found it. It happened kind of by accident, but it didn't happen by accident because you stayed in control of your ship, and now you don't even, what is that? Sorry. Ooh. Funny energy today. Okay. Undefeated. You are undefeatable here, okay? You have a goal, you're gonna get your goal. There is no other options. There's no settling here. This is someone who is deeply passionate and devoted, okay? But it's requiring you to get out of your comfort zone a lot. Yeah. You're gonna be getting a lot out of your comfort zone. A lot. That's what this, you know, loss of control in some sense. There is this out of control energy, okay? Which, you know, sounds a little frightening. I can see that there's a little bit of frightened energy, but don't be frightened. You are perfectly capable of doing this. This is, you know, it's worth it. You're gonna find endless treasure here. Not only that, but you're moving on from this fear of, or this controlling energy. This is the breakthrough. This is it. You're moving on from that. You know, you're feeling it strong now because it's like you're about to release it, and you're coming into your, what's the opposite of grief? Joy? Yeah. It's gonna be quite a ride. I'll tell you that. It's gonna be quite a ride. Quite a ride. Your final cards here. If you feel disharmony of any kind, know that ultimately this is leading for you to find the perfect harmony. You're being honest with yourself. You're being honest with yourself here about what doesn't feel right. And you're leaving it behind. You're facing it. That's what I'm saying. You're facing it. You're seeing what's been staying with you, and you haven't been. You're just like, it's enough. It's enough. This is it. You're moving on, and specifically moving on from just like just the control energy here. And you know why? Because your passion is coming in so strong. It's gonna burn it all up. It's gonna burn the whole thing. It's going to dissolve everything that has been keeping you trapped, because it's just, this passion is too strong. It's pure too. It's ancient. It's existed for so long. Many lifetimes. This has been your reading. My gosh, is this powerful. My goodness. My goodness. Maybe we should pull just one more card. Settle in that energy. That's very... It's quite powerful. Oh, how'd you get in here? The Lovers. Was in the wrong deck. So I guess that's the last card. Thank you so much for spending this moment in time with me. Have a beautiful new moon, or whenever you're watching this, make a wish. Wherever you are, space and time. Send you so much love. Bye.